welcome back to Brutal Ark. Sorry about the abrupt ending in the last episode. So I spent a couple of days fixing that bug, and I still haven't been able to fix it, to be honest. What I've done is I've done a small workaround that will hopefully eliminate the possibility of destroying an entire raft. So what happens now is if the mobile claim area bugs out and it doesn't let you build, it'll just focus on that one structure that you are placing, or a very small area around that structure. So if you're placing a wall or something like that, it's totally fine. You'll be able to see it disappear, and it's just that wall. But if you're trying to place, like, say a campfire or something, and it's like right in the middle of the foundation, it could potentially pick up the foundation as well. So if you want to test it to make sure that you can actually build in the area, just try and place a wall, and if the wall stays there, then you're fine. You can build whatever you want in there. But if the wall disappears, it means it's bugged out, and it doesn't know that you can actually build there. So you need to just try and move the raft, and then wait 5 seconds to let it sync up, and then try it again. Try placing a wall. But yeah, I've rebuilt this, and I've got a time lapse of me actually rebuilding this. It's a little bit different. So slight changes. These stairs actually go up into this section here, which makes a little more sense than going over here. So I think that might be fairly useful. And the inside is a little bit different. So I got rid of the door and the walls, I mean the windows. And it's a little bit different in here as well. We have a little bit less space. And I think it's because this is actually shrunk down one foundation. I don't think I went the full distance. I was trying to build it off memory. And yeah, it's a little bit different. So the back end is just this massive, straight, empty wall, which is kind of irritating, but that's all right. It'll serve a purpose. Yesterday I jumped on real quick, and what I wanted to do is get a collector. So I used the sulfur and the cactus that we harvested that faithful day. And just so you guys know, I spawned it back in. Because there's a glitch where it will it'll just delete anything that was in inventories as well. So I spawned it back in. If you think that's cheating, then I don't know. That's something you'll have to deal with, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a bug that was not of my fault. Well, actually, technically it was, because I built the mod. But anyway, it was a bug, and yeah, so I spawned it back in. Now, coming up here, I made some propellant. That's what I use the sulfur and cactus for. And we've been collecting poo, and is that dodo eggs? And some dodo eggs, apparently. But that was so we could get a stockpile of fertilizer going. Okay. And the reason for that is because I want to start planting our seeds so we can get some crops going. Oh, that's right. I've already planted the seeds. My bad. They all even? They are. They're all even. Nice. I like it when things work out. Now, it would be really nice to get some greenhouse glass in here. I was hoping we could possibly... We'd have to put the wood on the other side. I was thinking, like, if we had the wood snapped to this ceiling, and then we do the greenhouse glass on the other side, I thought we could have both of them in the one section, And then that way we get the strength of the wood, but we get the greenhouse effect from the glass. Oh, that won't work for the ceiling though. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, so in order to do that, we need some crystal. So I was thinking of going on an expedition with the Anky and possibly the army of Thylas that we have as protection and go in and get some crystal. All right, let's head down to the raft. It is fairly late. It's already 7 o'clock, so this is probably extremely dangerous. I did want to go out again and try to get a Doedi. So maybe we should do that first. Because we don't really technically need light to do that. Yeah, so you would have seen the yesterday's video when I was taming these. I had the stats up on the screen. So yeah, they're all shit. They all have terrible stats to the point where it's not even worth breeding them. But we'll hold on to them anyway, because they do make a fairly good army. Speaking of which, let's get them into a group. You and you. You and you. There we go. And we'll put you all on neutral. All right, we got the Anky. All right, cool. Let's head on out. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of running to get crystal, but I just want to sail over to an area where it'll be a little bit easier. Oh Jesus, that's come a long way from the thatch hut the last well, two days ago or whatever, however long it took me to do the update. Looks like there's a new person underneath here. And they must be logged in at the moment, because otherwise that ring wouldn't show up. It would have been turned off automatically. So I wonder who that is. I think it's only Vithri and Benji that are on. Now Benji told me he started again. So maybe that's his new base. Yeah, it was. He just said in Discord, I see you. Yeah, Benji. Pretty cool building location, to be honest. All these people building up high thinking that they'll be safe from the mod. If you build up on a platform and land dinos can't reach it, it just spawns in flyers. Like, then you just got to deal with flyers. The flyers go straight over you, all your defenses, so... Couple of megatheriums there. 250. And a 300 female. Alright, we are definitely getting a megatherium. That is for sure. Ah, fuck. We've aggroed direwolves. Well, may as well aggro the terror birds as well. Get them over here. Because the Thylas are sitting on the roof, everything can see them. That's why I built the pen, because it's good to keep all your dinos out of sight. Looks like we've got them pretty well dragged away though. All right, let's make this quick. Okay, didn't register. It's perfect. Ah, fuck, he missed the ramp. Where's my female? I mean, the spicy redhead. Yeah, that one. Come down here, girly. Oops, they're all on neutral. I think we'll use this one. See if we can get it off the ramp. There we go. Thylas make a good addition to taming rafts. That's for sure. Especially because I've decided to not bother with flyers at the moment. Oh, actually we should probably move the raft just to make this a little bit easier. A little bit safer. We don't get anything else in here with us. Okay. Let's go up to our spot. Really cool color on it. I like the dark gray. Looks nice. Jesus. It's only halfway. Might just see where this goes. Because I've pumped quite a few arrows into her. Okay, it's going down now. It went up like, I think there's about 3,000. Another one. There it is. Perfect. Okay, what are we going to do about the food situation? Because I know all the Thylas only have regular food on them. Can we get her all the way back to base and tame her up? Pick up some raw mutton? Possibly. I mean, we have to go back there for the crystal anyway. Shit, there's an Ovis there. It's getting attacked by a raptor. It's risky as. I hope nothing hits that megatherium. Where'd that sheep go? I don't like raptors. I don't like the fact that they can just take me off my mount. No, I think that sheep's gone, unfortunately. That would have been perfect. I have no idea what that was. But I hope it didn't hit my megatherium. Let's just base it out this way, I think. All right, let's get some goodies. All right, hopefully it didn't get hit. I don't think there was... Okay, good. I don't think there was anything aiming for it. I think it was just like a shark eating something else in the ocean, but it just sounded like this guy got hurt, so... All right, saddle. I think the saddles require cementing paste. It's not how you spell mega. Yeah, 100. Can we pull that from here? We can. Awesome. Oh, so good. I really like the megatheriums. I think they're a brilliant tame. Let's unload it though. We don't actually need it for this excursion. Gotta get some crystal. And it's already midday. Fuck. I'm thinking about maybe putting down the Stegosaurus. Let me know what you guys think, but I can't see it being very useful to us because we've got the trike for berries and it's just taking up valuable space. I mean, if we were in a location where I could just build a bigger base, then I'd be totally fine with it. But because we're so limited on space in this area, I think we should only have creatures that we're going to use or, you know, we need for harvesting or defense. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we're going to go around to Blue Ob and back up to that crystal area that I normally go to. But this time we're going to take the Anky with us. And for defense, we're going to take our Thyla Army. Actually, we might pull over up here And just head straight up the mountain from here. Yeah, like over here. This would be perfect. Right next to this cute little taming raft. Adorable. Okay, Anky. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Alright, you guys are on neutral. Hopefully there's nothing too nasty up here. Like, a raptor could very well end us. I'm not worried about compies though. Is that a Trudon? No, it's a Dilo. Be careful about Therazinos in here. If one of the Thylas gets a little bit too close, that would be a fight that I do not want to see. Alright, let's make sure we get all the Thylas up here. Yep, alright, cool. Compies, get out of my way. Right. Let's make sure we've still got them all. Yep, okay. We need to be very careful through here. Oh, watch that guy. Don't push him off. Oh, you fucking... Oh, he just made it. Got them all. Is it Doedi's you use for obsidian? I think it is. Oh, we'll see what the Anky does. That seemed alright. I don't know, we'll have to try Doedi. See what they're like at gathering obsidian. Alright, so far we've only had to deal with a pack of compies, and I think the Anky could have taken that pack by itself, but at least we've got the added insurance of these guys. Just punted that guy. The reason why I'm not just letting them go is because I don't want them to bolt off the cliff. Bring them over this way, and then we'll let them have a go at that Megatherium. I mean, the fucking Meganeura. All right, I think that's it for the crystal that I know of anyway. I think we... Oh, this guy got stuck. There we go. I think we just jump off the cliff down here. Take a little bit of a shortcut. What have you done? Look, just go down there. see if we can find the other one. Oh, he's all the way up there. All right. Continue making our way back to the raft. I don't think we got a great deal of crystal. We'll have to... God damn it. I'll have to check. Oh, we got 2,000. That's all right. Better than I thought. I thought it was only like 500. All right, everyone's ready to go. Get out of here. So cool. I love it. Thyla's actually make a really good army just purely for that fact that they seem to have, because they've got a decent jump, their pathing seems to be a little bit better. Whereas raptors, like, they get stuck on, like, branches and shit. Sticks on the ground. Tell you what. I'm going to build one more ceiling. Because I want to completely block off the underneath. So up here we have a hatch. And that's so we can drive it. And underneath I've left it open so you could swim underneath and drive it basically. Like it's a quick way to get inside, but it does leave it open for dinosaurs and shit. Oh, that's not going to work because we need a wall to start that off. Need 2 walls actually. These will do. So if we just go underneath here and place those 2, be able to get a ceiling in there and then we can pick this up. Notice that nothing broke then when I picked that up. I don't know what's going on. But while I was building this, I built it in, you know, the most, I don't know, the way that would require the least amount of rebuilding. So I built all of that section first before I even touched any of this, and then slowly worked my way forward until I was finished. But I noticed, like, because there was a couple of pieces I had to pick up, and nothing broke on it. So I don't know what the go is with this one. It is one foundation shorter than the other one, but it's definitely the same distance on the front. That's all exactly the same. It's only the back half that changed. So yeah, I'm not sure. But I'm totally happy with that. That's fine. Okay. That looks better. All right, so what are we going to do? Because if we want to do the greenhouse glass and put the wood on the outside, all of this will have to be flipped. So we'll have the lighter colored wood on the outside. And I'm not entirely sure if I want that, to be honest, because I don't really like it. I prefer the outside of the wood on the outside. Now I can't put the glass on the outside because that defeats the purpose. Like the glass is so weak, you can break it just by farting on it. So yeah, I don't know. Oops, I couldn't catch the ladder on the way down. I don't know. I'm gonna have a think about it, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave the episode there, and when we come back, we'll have a look at placing some more stuff in the base. So we need fabricator, and I want to get that greenhouse as optimized as possible. Get some greenhouse glass in there or something like that. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.